warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Lee. Gets wrestled off the ball. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Knocks one. Header! There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
South Korea grab an early lead. Good start. Valencia. Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. It's come loose. Fires it in low.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Looks to clip it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Chang-Hoon Kwon. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, smart save. Looking to shoot. Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lee. The finish! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Chance to break. Valencia. Out wide to the right. Ecuador get it back again. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Chang Hun Kwon. A really good feat. He's in! Can he put it away? They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Pushes it out wide. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It is quite a run he's made. Has a swing at it! That really should have hit the net.
South Korea know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's Lee. Lee has a hit! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
South Korea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage, but looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
South Korea have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Still trying to make a game of this. Kim. Son Heung-min. Lee. Floats one over. That'll be a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He'll try from distance. Oh, they can break here. Ramirez. Big chance! And in it goes! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Lee taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Ecuador give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ecuador keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Going through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Ramirez gets it back. Defenders on the back foot. Big chance! He's had a go! No mistake! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
South Korea making consecutive changes here. Ecuador get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Valencia! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Valencia sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Shot hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Lee. Played into space out wide. Ramirez boots it to safety. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's caught him in or out. South Korea presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2. Plays it out to the flank. It's broken loose. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's great strength on the ball. Battles to win it back. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ecuador seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Breaks on here. Kim positions himself well and cuts it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that is that. South Korea always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal,